Hello succulent enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel for another episode of our plant care series. We're diving into an all-inclusive guide on how to look after your succulents during the winter season. We will learn to care for both indoor and outdoor succulents, and yes, you heard right, some succulents can live outdoors in the cold, and with correct care, they can thrive just fine. So can we keep them alive in the cold months? The short answer is yes. However, it is important to remember that succulents have different levels of frost tolerance, so not all plants are the same. Some succulents, like sempervivums, do survive the deep cold, but others, for example echeverias, cannot stand the winter outdoors. Now, if you want to keep your succulents outdoors in the winter, make sure your climate is USDA hardiness zones 9 and above, because in these climate areas, temperatures are milder and don't typically drop below freezing for more than a few days at a time. First, let's learn how to care for indoor succulents. The most important thing we need to remember is that a lot of indoor succulents are very sensitive to changes in lighting and temperatures. First thing first, you need to maintain a moderate indoor temperature between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and slightly cooler temperatures at night. The second thing is to make sure your succulents receive adequate lighting. Find a good position to maximize exposure to bright, indirect sunlight. Regularly rotating the pots will ensure equal light exposure on all sides and promote balanced growth. Do use a grow light, it's super effective. During the winter, you need to reduce watering and stop fertilizing. A regular watering schedule can easily lead to overwatering issues and root rot, and fertilizing may cause root burn and weak growth. However, some succulents are winter growers. For example, the Aeonium Schwarzkopf or Christmas cactus, you will need to water them more frequently. Make sure your plants have good air circulation to prevent fungal issues. Open the windows and do not overcrowd your plants to give them enough airflow. Moreover, keep a close eye on your cacti for signs of pests. Check the soil, leaves, and stems regularly for any unusual markings, discolorations, or the presence of pests and treat them right away. Now let's move on to our outdoor succulents. You should keep your succulents outside only if you live in a mild climate zone where temperatures don't drop below 30 or 40 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter. My first tip is make a greenhouse. This is the best way to protect your plants from frost and cold winds. There are plenty of greenhouses in all sizes for sale, and you can also make one yourself using sticks, frames, and plastic covering. Another useful tip is proper insulation to protect succulents from the cold. You can use a layer of mulch to cover the base of your succulents. Mulch regulates soil temperature and shields the delicate root systems from the extremes of cold weather. You can also use frost blankets, burlap, or old bed sheets to protect your plants, especially during the night. Next, find locations that offer natural shelter from harsh winter winds. Move your cold-sensitive plants beneath a tree, deck, or eaves. It will keep heat from scattering away. Be aware of sudden temperature fluctuations and extreme cold events. Another tip is to keep all dry leaves on your plants, as they protect the plants from extreme temperatures. Enhance drainage, reduce watering, and stop fertilizing. Similar to indoor succulents, outdoor plants also need less watering, better drainage, and no fertilizer during the dormancy winter months. If your succulent shows signs of frost damage, like soft stems or leaf drop, remove the damaged parts and bring your plant indoors. There you have it, a comprehensive care guide for succulents in the winter. If you've got questions or want to share your succulent journey, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more succulent and houseplant care tips. Happy planting and happy holidays.
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.